I remember this lyric, I think it's from Erykah Badu, that says, I remember there in school one day, I learned I was inferior. How did it feel to learn that? Did you feel inferior to these boys?
I did, because I think my parents didn't know what to do with that talent and that gift. And so they just allowed me to figure it out kind of on my own.
Right.
So they couldn't necessarily be that support for me, because in these spaces, I was still the most talented.
Right. Which is a currency in and of itself.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So they weren't necessarily there for the kind of emotional things that I was navigating in terms of like what it felt being like the little poor kid versus all the kind of white wealthy kids. So I did feel a little inferior at the time.
Yeah. And then also just like thinking about old school Black parents, it's kind of like, you're talented, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm now realizing that since I was 10 years old, I strayed away from that like deep familial cultural experience and was like in this like very white, artsy community, white friends, et cetera, et cetera. So like starting JAG, and now it's like this big coming home to myself. Yeah.
If I'm understanding you right, you have just admitted something that a lot of Black folks don't talk about, which is that I gravitated toward whiteness because it felt safer.
Yeah.
Right.